Next, we're going to be checking out Handplates. This is going to be a continuation of Season 3 on the Calypso channel. And from what I've heard, this is the voice actor, or the voice actor is continuing from the first ones for Starbuck dubs into the 3rd season. So for Gaster, he's still around, which makes sense at the beginning, but people are now giving hints, and the story is giving hints, that maybe Gaster isn't actually gone. He's in tech somehow, and it's creepy. But more importantly, this is now going to be a story of, hi, here's a bunch of traumatized kids learning how to be people. And it's sad because they're happy by things that they should know by now. It's just that little reminder of, hey, you remember how horrible it was? Trauma. Yeah. We're going to jump right in and see where this goes. I don't know, but I'm going to assume more trauma. I know. Handplates. Trauma. Who would have thought? Never done that before. You guys know the deal. There'll be a link below. Hit it up. Let's get started.
Sands and papyrus continue to grow like seedlings in new sunny soil. It's amazing how quickly they learn and adapt.
A leaf?
They're so eager too. I can hardly tear Sands away from the books he finds. He's so bright and curious.
Probably never read.
It's familiar for some reason, but I'm not sure why.
So he does have some residual memories of Gaster then. Or at least familiarities, but not the association for it.
Still, as they adjust to life here, I have so many questions. The amount of things they don't know, the behaviors they've learned. It's not quite that they've been treated badly.
It's that they've been treated badly.
Well.
Near the end, it was closer to not treated badly. Before that, it was definitely treated badly. Gaster got better when he literally broke completely.
When I gave Papyrus a compliment yesterday, his face lit up like he'd never heard one before in his life. Sand's health never seems to improve no matter how much he eats or rests, and Papyrus insists that it's normal. It's all so strange.
Yes, he has 1 health, yeah. I think the worst part is the music they're using in the background is just highlighting how off-putting all this is. It's that fantasy morning before the fight style music that is absolutely... yeah, it's a lot.
And that scar on Papyrus's neck.
What? What is it? Did I do something wrong?
No, you did not do anything wrong, little one.
Then why are you looking at me like that?
Where did it come from? Where did they come from? Someone taught them that cipher, and that someone had to be a skeleton.
Is he working out what's going on?
But skeletons were
beyond
the
his
first
own
on the
memories?
front lines during the war, along with the goblins and the imps. They were brave, but
Baby Asgore and Toriel. Skeletons? Is that a skeleton? He has a memory. Of baby Gaster being terrified because of the fight, and he has the Papyrus' scarf.
there were no survivors.
But he knows there was a survivor, but he can't make
So where
that
did
memory
these two
stick.
come from? Where are their parents? Where is their family? And if they have neither, where have they been hiding this entire time? The underground isn't that big a place. And how could they have hidden for so long, and yet know so little about the world? It's like they just
Popped
appeared
out.
of thin air. But that's impossible,
Which means your memories are wrong.
isn't it?
Technically, that is kind of how they were created, by their understanding anyways.
What's up, bro? My brother deserves to be happy. That's the feeling I get.
Did you see the look on his face? There's something wrong with me.
There's nothing wrong with you.
Oh, I mean, there's a lot wrong with him. It's just none of it is his fault. I just realized what those shirts are. Oh.
Like, before we got here,
Then what's this? Why do I have this weird scar and you don't? And why did he look like that when he saw it?
he didn't get treated like he should.
I don't want him to look at me like that. I don't want anyone to look at me like that.
And I get the feeling that maybe I didn't help as much as I could have, wherever we were and whatever we were doing.
I don't know which is worse. The fact that somehow not remembering what Gaster did is making them more unhappy. Or the fact is like, hey, Papyrus with the scarf is based on him trying to hide something he doesn't even know why he's ashamed of.
And
Because it wasn't a problem when he knew, but now he doesn't.
You
You
know,
can think the worst.
maybe it's because only the coolest skeletons have scars like that.
The coolest?
I feel like I owe it to him to be better. Yeah, like, a scar like that means you're really strong, and probably did something really heroic to get it. Like in those stories Asgore read us. You remember?
You think so?
I just want him to be happy. Definitely.
But then, why don't you have one too?
I don't need one. You're cool enough for both of us, huh?
I guess. Maybe it could be something cool. Would it be uncool if maybe it was just something between us? Like a secret, maybe? We'd both know it was something cool, but...
Really? That's all I want. Sure, no problem. Hey, what do you think? This color look good on me?
Sans, you don't have to...
What? It's the coolest fashion right now. Does it look good?
Because he said his brother was the coolest, and since his brother put on the scarf, it becomes the coolest fashion. God damn it. If I saw this without the context of the first two seasons, this would be like, okay, that's neat. They're just being cute. But with the context, it goes from that's neat to, oh, they have trauma they can't even explain, and they're trying to work through it without understanding that they are traumatized. Lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it does.
That's all I ever wanted.
What?
Let's see.
Whoa!
What's that?
Magic.
What's going on?
This? It's
They might not
magic,
remember
if you
magic
want.
because it was tied
Have you
to
ever
being
seen
taught
fire
it.
magic before?
What's magic again?
Monsters are made of magic.
Oh! How'd you know that?
I don't know. It just sounded right.
Your brother is correct. Monsters are made of magic. It comes from our souls.
Does it reflect the self like a mirror?
Yes, I suppose you could describe it like that.
Where'd you hear that, bro?
I don't know.
So we're seeing the outline of what Gaster has left behind. So they have memories associated with him that they still have access to, but they don't know why they have access.
Well, anyway, monsters
Blue
use
egg.
magic in all kinds of ways, from little tasks around the house to self-defense to expressing how we feel.
Self-defense?
Yes, if it comes to that. We can create patterns of bullets like so.
Wow! So, can I make little fires too?
Oh no, every monster's bullets are unique to them. I'm sure skeletons like you would make bones.
Bones?
Bone bullets. That sounds kind of cool, huh?
Yeah, it does. I want to make bones.
You know, monsters can also use magic to spar with each other, for fun or for practice.
What?
Spar
Okay, one. Baby Undine! Oh, Undine, whatever. That's adorable. Just hear shouting. It's just, this is probably a memory. But also, sparring with sand sounds like a bad idea.
Sparring is just a play fight between friends. No one gets hurt, you get to learn more about each other, and you get to show off the patterns you've been working on.
No one gets hurt. Ah. I hope that isn't foreshadowing.
You get to show off how cool you are. I want to spar. I want to learn how to do that.
I'd be happy to teach
Because
you,
he becomes a
Papyrus.
royal knight, yeah.
Although, I'm not sure it'd be exactly safe for you, Sans. I'm very careful, but with your...
With my condition, I know.
Oh, don't worry, brother. I'll teach you. Asgore can teach me, and I'll teach you, and we'll all get really good and cool at it. And I'll be super duper careful, Sans, so you won't have to worry at all.
I don't know. It still seems dangerous to me.
I mean, it is.
If he says he won't hurt me, then he won't. I trust you.
I trust you too, Sans.
Well then.
Why does the music have to sound like something horrible is about to happen? That's not making it better. That is really not making it better.
We'll will get started tomorrow. I'm sure you've never used magic before, Papyrus? Your patterns are very advanced and familiar.
Really? I'm doing.
They put freaking cones around him. It's like, I want to say Asgore just torturing himself by trying to remember something that doesn't exist in his mind anymore. And, you know, the internal, probably blue screening, whatever that happens, is one thing. And then they literally just put safety cones and tape around him. Oh my God, I don't even.
Doing a good job,
Yes, although I can't quite place.
but I'm not even hitting you. You keep moving out of the way.
Oh, that's just...
So, what's on the schedule today?
Survival and combat.
Combat? You sure you got the right one?
Memories
us?
of them fighting.
'Cause
Because you inflict pitiful damage, no matter the circumstances, and just one successful strike would kill you, even from a child.
I wonder what child that is, not in any way, shape, or form foreshadowing.
I'm aware of your limitations. It's hard to imagine you lasting.
Wait. Gaster said he did pitiful because he observed it, and since he was probably attacking things that didn't really have a lot of bad karma. Yeah.
More than one turn against a human, as things are.
turn?
You've played games with your subject too, haven't you?
Yeah.
That is how humans see combat. You will act, and they will wait for you to finish. And then they will act, and you will wait for them to finish. And so it'll go until one of you dies or escapes.
But why? That's dumb.
That's how they work. It's not a game if there aren't rules. They will always take turns, no matter who they're facing. Always.
How do you know? Why do humans hate us so much?
I don't think they hate us. They are stronger than us, and killing us benefits them. So they kill us. That's all there is to it.
Kill or be killed.
So it goes. Even someone as weak as you is not exempt.
Why even bother doing this? It's not like anyone will ever come down here.
I'm making progress, but I still can't predict the future.
It's not down there, that's
Yet.
the problem.
There are few drawbacks to teaching someone basic skills, and many potential benefits.
Even for me?
Even for you. Now, you cannot attack, and you cannot defend. So if you can't run, you must find other ways to survive. There's no room for error. I'm glad at least one of you inherited that you're smarter than Subject 2. If anything will save you, or at least buy you time, it'll be that.
Just that further reminder of Gaster treating them like kids, talking about inheriting. You know, I completely see why, and I've recently been told that there is, by the same creator of Handplates, a mercy plates. One of 3 alternate timelines, well, one of 2 alternate timelines in this one, where Gaster didn't go down this route of being somewhat good but somewhat horrible and just was actually good. I'm going to really hope that was dubbed, because when I finish Handplates, I want to find Mercy Plates. I want to listen to that because I need something that isn't just trauma. And ignore the fact that that also means that the third one is the genocide route, where Gaster was even worse than this one and decided to revel in it. I think we've seen the outcome of that one already.
It's all you have. For now, at least, you should learn how to...
Dodge. He's dodging.
Yes, that's right, Sans. How do you know that?
I don't know.
Oh, do you think you can teach my brother how to do that?
Well, I can teach him it in theory, but he'll have to practice with you, just to be safe. Is that alright, Sans?
Yeah.
Learning the
It's
movesets.
fine.
Darling, have you spoken to Asgore about opening up the airwaves? I think this could really be my big chance at stardom.
Yeah, I was going to. Hey, can I ask you something? Since I made you, your memory is infallible, right?
Absolutely. Everything encoded on these memory chips is 100% completely, totally accurate.
Okay, yeah, so
But what about missing?
do you ever get the feeling something's missing?
I know in Undertale she's a hot mess. But seeing the reasoning that they're giving here is that so much of her self-confidence was based around Gaster and being his assistant and helping and validation through him. And as soon as he's written out, her entire support structure essentially disappears. And we're just seeing the outcome. I hate this. It makes perfect sense, and I hate this.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's just this feeling I get. Do you remember how I became royal scientist?
Of course, darling. You showed my fantabulous self to Asgore, and he was so impressed with the robot with a soul, he...
Oh, that's supposed to be Asgore. Wow, he's ripped and has an Aquila holding a robe closed. Okay. Damn. We know what kind of artist Metatron is in this one.
He promoted you immediately. Since then...
And you're sure that's what happened?
Like I said, darling, 100% completely, totally accurate. You remember it too, don't you?
Yeah,
But
I do. So I guess that must be what happened. But I don't know. Something doesn't feel right. This is my office. I've been here since Asgore hired me, but I don't remember where anything is. And all these binders,
can't read.
the results are all set.
Structural analysis of matter, observational theory, exploration of magical strength, permanence. Oh god, they actually wrote out everything, including the blocked out sections.
Found, but the methods are full of holes. There's big pieces of it all missing, and
That relied on someone else doing
I have
it.
no idea what they said, but it's supposed to be my work, right? It's credited to me. Why can't I remember more of it? Why is so much of it redacted? Am I really...
Is it really redacted or just not
supposed to be
seen?
here?
Imposter syndrome is so last year, Alphys. Forget about it and get Asgore to let me on TV. I'm telling you, once I finally ascend to my rightful place in front of thousands and thousands of bored, pleading eyes, we'll both be so famous that you won't have time to spare a second thought about such trivial things.
Yeah.
Surpassing observable reality limits through applied magical underflow. Oh, that might be useful.
Yeah, I guess so.
And you can actually see as some of the redactions are covering over words and they're actually bleeding. Especially over here. The words are... That's what this image is showing. It's not just that it's highlighting this one. It's that it's surpassing observable reality. But then as the redactions are going further, the words underneath them are escaping. I'm assuming they're written in wingdings.
Howdy, little ones.
Hey,
Howdy, Asgore.
You know, I was thinking, since the two of you can speak so well now...
Yeah, we're super duper goodly at talking great. Right, Sans?
nailing it, bro.
Yes, but I thought you two might want to meet some other monsters.
Other monsters?
Why? Do they want something?
No,
To
not
meet
for
you?
any kind of game, just...
I don't know why, but that is a weird way to draw Papyrus's eyes. I don't know, it just looks off.
talk to them and get to know them. Become friends, perhaps.
Friends? Friends? Aren't friends those people who love you and say nice things to you and are proud of you and say you did a good job and you're very smart and they give you lots of hugs and kisses all the time?
That's a little more than
Well,
friends, but
not-
okay.
Not all of those things, but
Those usually come with benefits, but I don't think that's where they're going with this one.
perhaps it's more like you and your brother. You are friends, for example. You like and care about each other and have fun together.
And I can make more friends just by talking to other monsters? I want friends! I want all the friends! Can we go talk to people right now? Can we?
Well, it might be a little more difficult than...
He has made the mistake of giving a sheltered child who doesn't have friends the chance to get friends. Gremlin mode engaged, and I kind of love it, but this entire video is just the music in the background letting you know that all this cuteness is coming at a cost, and I'm just waiting for the freaking gut punch to happen.
I wasn't quite sure what to expect. Sans is normally so quiet, but he's also so
Fire?
observant. That served him very well.
I totally agree.
It didn't take him very
Fire.
long to get the hang of it. although he never stayed too far from his brother's side. Papyrus.
Hi, do you want to be my friend? Excuse me, I have a puzzle you can do.
Oh, I was actually...
Don't worry, it's one of my best ones. It's way better than whatever you were doing.
Goddamn, Papyrus.
So I was talking to...
Hey, did you know my brother can read very fast? He reads all the time. The other day he was telling me about these things called molecules.
Papyrus tries very hard.
A little too hard.
I tried to give him some advice, but...
Why don't the other monsters want to talk to me, Sans?
He's not chill.
They keep saying I'm too loud or pushy, or I don't listen, or they don't like puzzles.
Nah, they're just intimidated by having someone as cool as you come up and talk to them.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you're the best monster who ever lived, and you just roll up and start talking to them? No wonder they freak out. But that's just too bad for them, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that's too bad for them. I'm really pretty great, huh?
You're the greatest. Don't ever change.
Sans
Too much
isn't
enthusiasm.
being particularly helpful. Well, at least they have each other, for now.
Because Sans probably figured out and he just wants his brother nearby, but also he's giving him reinforcement without realizing it's not helping.
Maybe Papyrus will get the hang of it in time.
Hey, Asgard,
Yes?
I was reading the book, and it said skeletons are good at color magic. Blue
Color
magic,
magic?
right?
That
Oh.
can't be right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And that's why I wanted to ask.
What do you mean that can't be right?
Skeletons can't use blue magic. It's bad.
Yeah, that definitely can't be right. Is everything in this book true?
Why is blue magic bad?
It's bad because it... Why is it bad?
They know it's bad because it's what Gaster used, but they can't remember Gaster using it.
I don't know.
More
It just
trauma.
is,
They don't
isn't
even
it?
remember his trauma.
It's bad magic. If you use it, you'll get hurt. You're never supposed to use it, no matter what.
No, where did you get that idea?
Because Gaster said never to use it or he would make them get hurt. But they don't remember why. So it's just the bad, not the why.
Skeletons use blue magic for all sorts of good things. They used it to help monsters who were stuck, or hold their children, or help the elderly. Or...
Could you use it to hurt someone?
Easily.
What is it? What do you see?
A bit of Gaster. Oh, we actually got to see humans. And his version is them smiling. Human warriors smiling because they get to have the Kara face. I just realized that's what that is. They're going the genocide route. Oh. I wonder if in Handplates lore, most humans have the option to take a genocide route option. And that's not just a thing Frisk did, but a thing humans could do. He killed without realizing and not being able. Probably the first time for him.
Well, all magic can be used to hurt someone, but that doesn't mean it has to hurt someone. It all depends on how it is used. The next time we spar, Papyrus, you can turn my soul blue, and you will see that it is completely harmless. Trust me.
Well,
And Asgore didn't remember that it wasn't completely harmless because those memories were tied to Gaster. I'm sure that won't be a bad thing later. Oh, God.
if you say so, but only a little, okay?
Of course, you'll see. There is nothing to be afraid of. You're doing wonderfully, Papyrus.
Nope, 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 nope. We're stopping there. There are lines I don't want to cross, and that much foreshadowing is like, yeah, let's just wait a bit, see if this is going to be a problem. Yeah. That much foreshadowing is like, hey, let's go fight. I know what's coming. I don't even need to know what's coming to know what is coming. This is fine. This is fine. This is safe. Oh, God. So, yeah. We'll probably do this one next week. I thought about maybe doing another one tomorrow, but nah, I'm already so... Actually, it'll be ahead before anyone on YouTube gets to see this, so I'll save it for then, just so it doesn't get too far ahead. But I have an idea what's about to happen next, and I don't think my heart can take it, which is why I just saw what we're doing next as Natrix. Oh, hell. So, yeah. This was a lot of the show being uplifting until the little moments where you saw the trauma. But then the music in the background, not helping. I swear to God, the background music is carrying so much water in the actual tone that it's making it worse. It's making cute scenes with a hint of trauma into a lot of trauma, reminding you this is not what it seems. This is not happy. This is just a waiting period for something worse to happen. And then just that little moment where Alphys is having the breakdown and you see a bit of the words creeping from the redacted sections that she can't read, showing that there's something there. It's not a redaction. It's literally a mental block showing Gaster can't be there and he's escaping. Yeah. That's the thing. So if you haven't already, there'll be a link below to the video when this goes live. Hit it up. They're doing a great job, but I kind of wish they wouldn't because it makes it hurt more. So I'm so glad they're really doing this justice and making it hurt as much as it should. Yeah. Again, links. Hit them up. They did a great job, and joking aside, it is really impressive. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.